Welcome everybody to Toxicity. I hope everyone's doing well today. I can't even see shit right now. I can't see the chat or anything like that. Oh, there you go. It popped up. This game is a little funky like that sometimes. That's why I really wish we can get that dual computer build up in time. It will happen, but man, I cannot wait to get that working so I don't have to deal with this single PC bullshit. What's up, many multitudes? Fuck yeah. What's going on, man? Back at it. Some stasis action. We're gonna probably kill ourselves multiple times here. I don't know what. With what? Probably a fucking toenail. Probably. I mean, this game seems like anything can kill you, so I would even put that out of the equation right now. Anyhow, let's go ahead and jump right on into the game, guys. No waiting. Wow, look how fast that loading was. That was like seamless, wasn't it? Damn, that was cool. Let me know how everything sounds audio level wise. Here, hold on. I've been meaning to try to get this thing out of my face so you guys don't see a shadow on me. Sooner or later, I'm just going to have to remove this pop filter in total. Okay, so if I ever do seem quiet though, let me know, guys. Let me know, please, please. And I'm also actually, you know what? I'm going to move my camera because you can't see all the words sometimes down there. So I'm going to move it up to my top right, guys. What you up to, Melee? How's it going, dude? We're going to go ahead and just move this up to the top here. 1 minute here. Put it right up here. And call it hunky-dory. I don't think that anything up here... I don't think there is, rather, anything in the game that's up here. So, I think this might be a good spot for it, for now. Now we got to try to get that chat working again. Seriously, it makes my whole entire chat like a black screen. It's so weird. Like here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh, see, it did kind of there. You can see how see the words on the left there by the barrel? Well, I'll close out of it. And see, it looks great. It looks awesome. Then you go ahead and click on Stasis again. You see that black screen right there? That's all black. That's supposed to be the chat. Then look at it, it starts coming into effect when I'm like putting my cursor over it and shit. This is the life of having a single computer build when you play games like this. So, yeah, you can see why I cannot wait to get a two-computer build up, so I don't have to deal with shit like this. Alright, Minnie. It sounds good, Ash. Thank you, Ash, for actually putting some input in here. Thank you so much. Now get to sleep, okay? You don't need to tell us. You don't have to study today or anything like that, so. Playing some Destiny. Are you playing it right now? I haven't played any of the new shit. Thank you, by the way, Melee. You're lucky not to have been crushed by the flying wreck. Tram has reached its last stop on the line. The sounds of an unplanned parking procedure still rings in your head. So, catch you all up the pace. We were on this tram trying to get to the medical bay, I believe, and it got derailed. And from, I want to say, the mad scientist of this game who's been doing some kind of experimentation on people. I don't know what exactly he's been doing, but he found us, and now we're kind of in a pinch. Tram's crash has left a menagerie of debris in its wake. Concrete, strips of metal, power lines, and further mangled mess. We may be cutting it a little early today, Melee, just so you know, man. So if you want to be hosted, let me know and whatnot, and we'll get you early, hopefully. You can stream early. And also, I was going to mention, too, at the end of the streams and stuff, Melee or whatnot, try not to advertise yourself and whatnot. I'll give you the shout-outs and stuff, but let's not try to advertise anymore. I'm going to make that one of the rules that no one can advertise and whatnot unless, you know, given permission to. A roll of emergency nylon tape rests near the door. Can we pick it up?
I could use this.
Sweet. Can we choke ourselves out with it?
I think that'll just break it.
I don't think it'll work.
This isn't going to work.
Ah, come on. Why can't you choke yourself to death with it?
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
No, I don't think there's anything else we can get. Oh, man. You'll seal off for a reason. But what? What reason? It's no problem, Melee. No problem. It just, like, on many streams, they'll tell you the same thing, you know. Don't advertise yourself and all that kind of stuff, because the reasons why isn't necessarily because I don't want you to. The reason why I say it is because it makes other people want to do it too. So if someone says, well, he's advertising himself, why can't I? You see, then it becomes a giant dilemma. Lots of people keep asking once they see I let one person do it. So basically, yeah. So we're only going to do it by permission. But I'll make it one of the rules on the panel eventually. What if I want to advertise puppies? Now that you guys can always do. Feel free to advertise all the puppies you have. A sizable, comprehensive toolbox has been abandoned here. What's in the toolbox?
Oh, shit. Where the hell am I gonna find a key in this mess?
Well, that's why you have a crowbar. Haha, exactly, dude. Come on.
This ain't working.
No, you're gonna keep on trying. That's what you're gonna do. Never give up! Come on. Ooh. Okay, we'll try it one more time. He didn't say nothing that time. It seems to be different. God, knowing this game, I feel like I should keep on trying this. Try it one more time. Nope, no go. Okay, so we definitely can't open it with a crowbar. Never give up! But we have to give up this, apparently.
No, that won't work.
We'll not work on it. At least we can see what this PDA says. Maybe that's something about it, huh? Meaning definitely a lot of poopies. Albert Olson, engineer. August 19th. Kane certainly spared no expense. Okay, so we can read these. Oh man, there's gonna be a lot of text, guys. Alright. Kane certainly spared no expense in the engineering decks. More often than not, the air conditioning breaks faster than maintenance can come back to fix it. The walk to the restrooms can exceed 10 minutes on a good day. It's of no consequence. With the lush retirement package Kane has prepared for me, I'd happily work in a cardboard box lined with thumbtacks for the rest of my career. Damn. I'm scheduled to receive my new heart and lung within the next few months, at which point I may finally retire to join my wife, Rosalind, in Chicago. Until then, cigarettes and foods of the highest saturated fat content will continue to carry me through the day. Damn. And he receives new heart and lungs, man. That's pretty crazy. Repo, Ash? That definitely sounds a little repo-ish. You need locksmith skills? Yes. What we need to do is go back into the Resident Evil world and get Jill. Jill would definitely have no problems with this crap. Continuing on. This evening, I was surveying the equipment on the decks when I noticed something rather unusual. A very fine layer of some sort of fungal substance began to settle on the machinery. It's even found its way into the dials and monitors. They looked filthy on the inside. Given the conditions around here, though, the growth of mold on any surface should come as no surprise. But it seems to be interfering directly with the performance of the Groom Lake, so it's some urgency that it's taken care of. I reported it to the maintenance. Hopefully, they'll be quick in cleaning it up. Kind of reminds me of Alien. All the hive is growing and whatnot. Reminds you of Wasteland. Well, this game is pretty much like Fallout, which Wasteland was inspired by Fallout. The original Fallout. It's not the new shit. Fallout 1 and 2, where it's old school looking like this, and over the top like this game is too. Kane Corporation must be pleased with my performance so far. I woke up to a promotion. I'm in charge of the construction of new cloning vats. Effective immediately. Little time to elaborate though. This job is important and urgent, I believe. I've never anticipated that the project would be on such a huge scale. Clones will be created in mass quantities, utilizing several megavats fitted with special equipment and enrichment liquid to accelerate the growth process. I must enhance the rate at which we'll be creating clone batches. They've invented a method of manufacturing human beings faster than humans can biologically. Whoa. So we're making humans, huh? Project Seed insists that the cloning vats are put to use immediately. Despite the fact that they're far from complete, the vats can certainly sustain the cloning process, but some safety precautions are lacking, like the holding chambers for research clones have no power routed to them, so electronic locks are useless. The walkway above the vats is still on temporary. Old Sullivan fell over the guardrail and into a vat yesterday. Had it not been filled with sanitizing solution, we would have lost him. Dude, that would have been brutal. Damn. So brutal. So let's take note of that. Do not walk on the walkways above the vats. Gotcha. We might fall into it. The clones appear to operate entirely on instinct. One of the complete human clones of Vat Theta bit is a good chunk out of miss. Keen's ears during feeding time. Blech. What up, Berkman? Come into the room and you're already losing potency. So, by the way, I've been writing Toxic Tales, guys, so we're going to be adding a lot more soon. And I will be taking away those error messages and such. Remember, though, it's harder to gain potency when you're at the start of the month. So make sure, guys, that you are playing Unholy 13 first to get points. And aim it at me. Aim it at me or Red Toxic, who has all the points. And then start playing the Toxic Tales, because those cost 100 points apiece. 3 of the completed research clones tore through their holding chambers locks last night over in the labs. They found Peter's bent over backwards with his head between his knees. He's not going to be walking in anytime soon. Maintenance will be fixing the electronic locks this evening. Old Sullivan has asked to be assigned to a different project. Jesus. I might make Toxic Tale free, you guys. I'm starting to do it because with all this stuff that's been happening, we might want to just make it free. I've also been thinking, since you guys are here, you get to hear this shit. Is that I'm starting to think that 2 prizes at the end of the month. One will be for the end of the Toxic race, whoever's in first place, and I think the second prize that does not get chosen will be a raffle, so everyone can be included. I think that's how we're gonna do it. So the first placer gets to choose what he wants between 2 prizes, and the other item gets raffled off. I think that's what we're gonna start doing, guys, to let other people have a chance at it. Old Sullivan request was denied. Keen, however, has been transferred to Project Seed for clones. Welcome back, Manny. I've been stealthily increasing the portions of food to Elon's batch in VAT 449. Although they're just hearts and lungs, I can't help but feel an attachment to them. Additionally, we've noticed a massive organic matter that has sprouted at its tail and swims around aimlessly. El Sullivan wants to name it after his mother-in-law, who in their right mind names a fucking defector clone. I do not know. Damn, there's a lot of shit here, guys. Samantha, the impossible human-fish monstrosity, crushed Elon with her thrashing as she was being removed from her vat. Most of the other clones in the batch have similar deformities. None of them actually grew into heart and lung tissue as they were meant to do. In fact, the results thus far are truly horrifying. Great, we got a fish woman. That's not good. Hopefully it's dead. Yep, there's a new one too. Everyone has been acting strangely lately. Old Sullivan didn't show up this week, leaving me to tend to the vats by myself. I don't understand why that's been permitted, but management would have most certainly dragged him down here by the cheeks if there were no legitimate justification. Speaking of cheeks, one of the complete human clones took a chunk out of mine when I was escorting it to the research labs. Ouch. No one's gonna be kissing that cheek anytime soon. No mama love. The Groom Lake has been completely locked down. A massive tremor shook and collapsed the walkways over the clothing vats. I'm trapped. I can't access the bulkhead. If this lockdown is anything like I heard the last one was, it should be over soon enough. Hopefully. Sooner rather than later, too. 2 packs of cigarettes will only last for so long. And then I'll get the cravings and have to pay a shit ton of bucks to get some more cigarettes. Another new one. I can hear screams of terror through the ceiling. They echo. Each reverberation is a reminder that I'm damn fortunate to be down here and not up there. Although, my supplies are running out. I sincerely hope that I don't have to swim for it. If the clones don't get me, cardiac arrest from the aerobic exercise will. Oh jeez, don't swim across that, you stupid fool. Welcome, 6. How's it going, man? I'm going to attempt to swim across Vat Theta. I'll reach the other side and try to get myself to the next level of the ship. Clones have been violently floundering in the growth liquid. Given what they did to Peters, I might not see the other side of this vat. The remainder of this entry is to be delivered to my messed up word. My wife is combined with that. Huh. Oops. I don't think we read this one. Rosalind, I can only hope that I have the opportunity to deliver this to you myself. If not, I must attempt to express with words what I've longed to convey physically. Should I die before I get off this vessel? Every moment of my life, every cumulative experience that has influenced my being will scream your name, begging the reality of inevitable death to spare me, if only to touch you once more. I'll apologize for and regret every second I've spent away from you. Until that moment we first met, my heart was a void, lacking the fierce fires of passion that you have bestowed within. No matter the outcome of my escape, I will be long dead before they are extinguished. For an eternity I have perished. You will live on. Your name will ring out through the galaxy, a testament to all of existence that can never exist a love greater than what I have for you. Your love is my life. As such, I am immortal. Damn. His love's strong, man. I think we read all this crap, right? Yeah. So I think we've read everything here. Yep, for Rosalind. That's everything. That's all. What up, classes, bro? How's it going? It's going good, bro? The glare of portable standing light throws the room into a stark contrast. Empty metal boxes. There are a number of metal containers have been placed here. They currently hold nothing of use at all. An unremarkable poster that has been tacked to the wall. Can't really see it. How's everyone doing today? You guys doing well? Welcome back to Stasis. I'm enjoying it. But we'll be going back to Aliens vs. Predator tomorrow, though. So we'll have a little bit more fast-paced action going on. Today's another slow day. A little bit of reading. A lot of reading, rather.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in some sort of... Oh, I'm not sure what to call it.
Whoa. This is not good. Yeah, we're not... I saw something moving. Yeah.
Something's moving in there.
Yeah, dude.
It's alive.
We found life! Unlike its partner, this floodlight sits in silence, projecting no illumination. Generator rig hums softly.
Oh, it still has fuel in it.
What?
Oh! Look at last.
Yeah! Okay, we got some power. Heavy duty floodlight has been positioned on this platform, possibly to assist some bullshit. It's construction and work. I can't read it. Wait. That's it? Wait, can I do nothing with it now? Ah, electric pole serves a vital function of keeping high voltage electrical cables away from the liquid-filled vats. Push it over.
I thought that was too easy.
Yeah, we gotta electrify that shit or something. Let's save our game though first, so we can test out a death, guys. Let's see what it looks like when we die. We're gonna try to walk into that vat and see what happens. Here we go. No, hop right on in. Look at that guy. The clown wants some love. Get the fuck in there. Oh no! Wow, the clones just ripped us in there. Nice. That's pretty cool. Don't fuck with the clones. So there's our first monster, I guess you could say. Weird ass clones. Oh, we just walk right in here. Whatever. We just saved, of course, but since we're already there, might as well keep on going. Hey. Yep, there's gonna be a lot of brutal deaths in this game, apparently. We shall see them all. I'm gonna do my best, guys, to try to find all the deaths that we can.
Tia, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in some sort of... Oh, I'm not sure what to call it.
Okay, so what we need to do, I think, is that we gotta use... What do we got on this, guys? We have a crowbar, nylon emergency tape. What we use it on? Spencer's bed collapse is now covered by a rippling lagoon of flesh.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay. Let's try tying this on something real quick.
No, that's ridiculous.
We gotta use this for something.
I think that'll just break it.
Okay, how do we push this over? We gotta somehow push this sucker over.
I thought that was too easy.
Try it again. Nah, it's way too heavy. Perhaps we can use the drill on the bottom of it. Called it. Yep, we're in business, guys. We're getting somewhere. Progress. And we will... Might as well just push it right now. And then electrify it. What? Okay, let's try it again. Maybe I gotta get the other side of it.
Maybe if it... No.
I don't know, maybe you have to turn the power on first for let you to do that. I'll try it. There it goes. No? Perhaps we gotta use the crowbar. There it goes. And there she goes!
Okay.
That looked pretty
now
silly.
Let's see what I can do.
That looked really silly. So we got exposed wires. That's not good, right? It's not. That doesn't look good for us to have exposed wires. Fuck it. Let's zap ourselves.
Oh, it still has fuel in it. Some luck at last.
So what did I do? So wait. We gotta. Yeah, we gotta bring it from here.
Maybe.
I was thinking that somehow we gotta bring those exposed wires over here, but I'm not understanding this. Perhaps we can use a drill on the other things. There's big bugs in there. The fucking clones, dude. They want to take me in there and rip me apart.
Maybe. No. I don't think that'll work.
What do we gotta do here, guys? Do you have any idea? What is it? Darkness. Darkness pervades even deeper, concealing the size of the chamber. It's exposed wires. It even has the hand thing up there. What do you want to do with exposed wires? You guys have a clue? Can't use that on exposed wires. Can we use crowbar on exposed wires? No. Can't use our own blood on it. That makes no fucking sense. Cloning vat organic sludge. Some portions of the biological broth are thick and vicious, clotted with parts, and other sections swerve more smoothly in elaborate mandalas. You need to blow up the bugs and knock them the fuck out. Damn right we do. But how are we gonna do that? That's the question. Let's go ahead and save our game right here since we've made a little bit of progress. Perhaps there was something in the other room I didn't see that we need, huh? Let's go and take a look. It's probably gonna be something really stupid, guys. Usually what it is. It throws the room into a dark contrast. Holds nothing to view.
51.
Calendar.
We left in 2148. 3 years ago. These bastards had us here for 3 years.
Damn. Stasis for 3 years. Even that, pretty freaky, guys. Even a year in stasis would freak me out. A faded image of a woman smiles back at you from the water-damaged wall calendar. Maybe there is something we missed. If you ever want me to move my camera, guys, tell me. Yeah, let's get you. Can we get back in the train? No, okay. I figured there'd be some items in there. That poster! We'll float across it with it. Just put that right in the water. The clones won't fuck with us. They'll think that lady on the poster is too fugly. They'll let us go right on through. I don't think there's anything else though, guys. There must be a way now. Crossroad that once spanned this vast collapse and now covered by a rippling lagoon of flesh. We know this. What would we use the tape for? Unless you think we could throw the tape to him. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try to drag him over.
No.
I was gonna say,
Crazy.
I doubt it. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, so we definitely can't go that way. They want to grab my ass. We obviously, when it looks like we gotta electrify the water somehow, but how are we gonna do that? That's fucking brutal, man. Cloning all these people, kind of fucked up, man. And they're not even real fucking people, and they're only half clones. It's disgusting. So let's try this again. So what happens when I turn this on? The light turns on. Can you break the floodlight? Let's try it. Let's do this real quick. Turn it on. Try breaking it.
I think that'll just break it.
That's the point. Nope. Apparently not. I'll just break it, dude. Okay.
Maybe if it... No, that won't work.
I want to try it again when it's off.
I don't think this will fit.
Where are you gonna put it in? Okay, so you know a lot of things go here and you let you click on it, but it doesn't say nothing. You notice that? But why? What did I do wrong here, guys? There must be something silly that I'm missing. Okay, we're gonna try to turn this on. I'm just gonna make a run for it. This is a stupid idea. Yep, I knew that was coming. Welcome, Angel, to Stasis, where you, if you get tired from puzzles, can just kill yourself. It's a wonderful game we play. So you know what? This puzzle we're just doing right now, well, fuck this puzzle. I'm kind of done. We'll just kill ourselves. My brain, it's fried. Alright, so I'm trying to think what the fuck we're gonna do here. I have no clue at all. Here, hold on real quick, guys. I had to back out. Alright, we're good now. So, what do we do here? So, we knock this over. We have a generator that we can't turn on because it has gasoline. A heavy-duty floodlight has been positioned on this platform, possibly to assist in construction work. We know that turns on. What's the point of that turning on? We've tried breaking it. We've tried using non-emergency tape. Possibly these things like blood? Do you want my blood? Yeah, like we use it on the wires. That makes it that's a great idea. What are you doing? Yeah, don't walk in there, huh? Not very smart. They're extreme. Sounds like a, I don't know. It sounds like a kid I would not want in my life.
That's ridiculous.
Like that makes me think of babies, man. Babies and old people mixed together. What's this? Okay, he's doing something.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
It's a drill. You can make it fit. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can do anything. Alright, well... Fuck. Let's go. There must be something I'm missing. There must be. Gosh dang it. This chat. Hold on. Oh, I can see now. So I didn't get to say much yesterday, if anything at all, but Hawk, I finished Army of Darkness yesterday, and I finally got to watch the first episode of season of 1 of Ash vs. Evil Dead. After finally watching the movie and seeing that, I fell in love with the show. Can't wait to watch more of it. Dude, wait. It gets better, dude. It gets even better. Keep on going with it. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know what? We're going to try the drill in the toolbox. I wasn't thinking about it, but let's try drilling it open.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Come on. It's a fucking neural drill. Just... So I've tried to use this on here, this guy, so it doesn't work. You see this shit? We're trying to open it so bad. It's not open.
Probably not a good idea.
That's the PDA. We've read the PDA. We got construction lights. Then we have a calendar and a poster. An unremarkable poster. We gotta get in there toolbox, though. I'd like to get in there, that is.
Oh, shit. Where the hell am I gonna find a key in this?
I have no clue. I have emergency tape, yeah. Right here. Nylon emergency tape. What's up, Berkman? Do you know of something to do here? Please, guys, this is definitely the game that helped me. If you guys know what to do, if I'm stuck, though, if you guys see that I'm progressing great, you know, don't go around and spoil it for me. But if you see what to do in a spot that I'm stuck in, help. Definitely feel free to help. We can try reading this game, but I don't think there was anything in here that was telling us about crime. What do you do, Berkman? Wait, okay, the clones appear to operate on instinct. The clones appear to operate entirely on instinct. One of the completely human clones of Bat Theta, bit of good function feeding time. That doesn't help. I was surveying equipment. Next one I noticed something rather unusual. A very fine layer of some sort of fungal. Okay, they're just talking about the gross fungi. Nothing that seems to be helping us here. Sure thing, Berkman. Funny, Berkman said it and then Six said it. You know, I forget that you can combine shit in this game, dude. God damn it. You know, I completely forget you can actually combine shit. So, thank you guys. I was trying to throw the tape out there earlier. I just wasn't thinking with the crowbar. But yeah, you guys are totally right. Thank you guys so much.
This should be useful.
There it is. Thank you guys, both of you. You guys rock. So now we can throw it out to that body and drag it over. Hopefully he has a key on it. Let's go! I laugh at the freaking... the clones is grabbing me and pulling me in right now. I don't want to get close to the edge. That's smart. Let's push it right back in.
Rest in peace.
You're pushing him back in there. Why would you do that? You want him to rest in peace. You don't leave him in the fucking vat full of these other assholes. They're gonna mess with him. He's gonna fucking transform. You leave him in there probably, or something bad's gonna happen. That was definitely not resting in peace, you asshole. That was horrible. What up, Deadly Wolfguard? How's it going, man? So we got some toolbox keys, of course. Happens to be the keys for this. What do we got in here? What did we get? Cables? Jumper cables. Definitely looks to be that. So now imagine we're gonna lead the jumper cables into the exposed wires, yeah?
This goes on here.
Yes, it does. Now, do I go back in my inventory and click on it again? Or does it already just assume?
And this goes over here.
Okay. There we go.
Something's moving in there.
No shit.
It's alive.
Okay. Alright, here we go, guys. Zap him! Motherfucker!
To your current state of health. Please stay calm.
So now they should be dead, I would hope. Fucking nasty.
Stay above the water.
Oh. Foul, man. Oh, you just dunked your head. Ah. All those like clone body parts and in your fucking mouth, your head. That definitely can't be good for you. You gotta go take a fucking shower now. Oh. It's puzzle where you have to put in the right combo or you die? Where you get smashed or something, Clash? That's pretty awesome. Reminds me of your Smash game thing. That was funny. Oh, yo! What up, Phalanx? Where will you be when Hawk hides his beaver? Everyone was gonna die, man. Everybody wants my beaver.
Can you hear me? I'm working on getting out of here. I can see a light far above me. I think it's a way out.
Spider webs with cracks radiate outward from several damaged sections of the display panel. No power runs to the terminal. It's busted. I heard a robot. Screen of this terminal is smashed and splashed with speckles of blood. That's not good. Well, looks like we have 3 ways to go here. VAT 11 computer terminal, VAT 12, VAT 13. Let's read about them. Metal stamp on this terminal indicates that it controls VAT 11. In front of it sits a throne-like operator chair. This metal stamp on this terminal indicates that it controls VAT 12. Same thing. This one's different. Metal stamp on the terminal indicates that it controls VAT 13. A plastic tiki doll stands at the back of the keyboard, its skirt swaying back and forth in a silent luau. That one sounds good. We might want to go to that one. Sounds relaxing. Growth agent enriched with additional amino acids, 300% concentration. Enhanced human clones intended for immediate research. Specimens begin to move about the vat immediately during the embryonic phase. All subjects developing at nearly 500% acceleration. Effective growth agent concentration on subject development ruled parabolic rather than linear. Multiple subjects have combined to form a larger mass of anthropoid limbs and organs. It surfaced and was then ruled deceased. It appeared to be composed of approximately 12 human-like bodies, all roughly infant-sized. Batch has been active for 96 hours. Development of other subjects remain regular. That's fucked. Large mass of anthropoid limbs and organs, 12 human-like bodies that are kids. Whoa. Brutal. Alright, let's get out of here. That's all it was. You wanking it? That's good, man. Y'all should just be, you know, chilling. You don't need to wank it, though. You guys can take your pants off, but, let's leave the wanking out of the horror. Okay. Mary, what does it say? Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was black as coal. When Mary went to bed one night, I ate her fucking soul. Damn. I like that. I like that version better. Center growth enhancement agents complete human clones intended for immediate testing. Subjects appear to develop bone and tendon structure prior to vital organs, but following nervous system developments. Growth of muscles began to progress. One specimen ceased to grow and was confirmed dead. Upon autopsy, 3 extra vertebrae were discovered, as well as 2 ribs. However, only a few teeth were found deep within the mandible. Twisted. Growth of all specimens have accelerated. Any given clone measures just under 7 feet and possesses the auxiliary ribs and vertebrae observed in the failed subject. All vital organs are present and appear to be performing normally. Despite the abnormal rib and spinal developments, the clones seem to be perfectly functional and fully matured. One, however, was rendered blind as a result of improper sphenoid developments. Unfortunate. Alright, well, seems to only be one more. They forced her to. I don't think anyone can be forced to. They would accept it one day or another. Good man, Six, good man. Please make that the trend. Standard growth enhancement agents, 150% concentration, plus additional growth hormones obtained from Project Seed. Incomplete human clones intended for harvest of pulmonary and coronary tissue. Products developing an 800% acceleration from the selected control group. However, several abnormalities have occurred. Anomaly example, a tissue mass is developed into a tail of sorts. It circles the vat, using the aforementioned tail to propel itself. That's freaking crazy, fish people. Mass with tail appendages has been assigned a name, Samantha. Despite the previous belief that the circling behavior was a product of instinct, it is now clear that it has been surveying the vat's electronic safety net and searching for vulnerabilities. Shit. Samantha has been distracted and moved to security for temporary storage. She thrashed violently upon removal, damaging equipment and other specimens. I really hope we don't find Samantha. Or what if like Samantha ends up being her fucking wife? What do you guys think? Do you think she'll actually end up being her wife? Why didn't you sleep, Phalanx? You should have slept. Large power generators half submerged in a foul-smelling organic soup. So I think we can go up this way. Or no? No. So what do we do here, guys? This just kind of told us about it, but... What do I have in my inventory? Still the grappling hook. Oh, hello. Yeah, what's this up here? Apparently it runs between the support columns. Kind of looks like there's a ladder almost up there. Let's try this. Called it!
Got it.
Sweet. My brain is working. Alright, let's climb up that bitch. I thought he was gonna jump the whole way up there. That was a pretty good mighty jump though. Oh, we lost our grappling hook. Balls. Complete balls. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the fuck am I?
I hate this damn place.
Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. It's hard for me to see, but I'm right here, guys. Truly have insomnia. I got good sleep last night, dude, and I'm still a little tired. I almost feel like that I'm more aware in the day when I stay up longer. Like I get a second wind. I almost feel like that I'm way more awake than when I'm just like going to sleep on time. I don't understand, dude. Maybe I should just start fucking up and just, you know, staying up way late, and hopefully that'll just make me wired for the day.
John, can you hear me?
Tia, it's soft, but I can hear you.
Alright. What do we got here? Rarely trafficked areas breed unconventional forms of life. Here the graffiti tagger has covered the tram station with a wild variety of tribal markings. Boarded up tram. The boarded up entrances indicate that trams have been cut out of service for a long time. Excuse me, guys. What do we got down here? I can't even see. My light's in the way. I don't think there's anything down here. Pull constant all-nighters. Yeah, who needs sleep, guys? In fact, hey, people here. Hey, I challenge you. Stay up for like 4 days straight. Right now. No sleeping, none of that stuff. If you go into a micro sleep, just for a millisecond, you're gonna have to restart.
Interference for the structure.
I'm in a tram station.
Whoa. I did not even see that over there. Was that a kid? I totally missed it. I saw the legs walking away. It's not good. I don't like all this water, guys. Oh!
The tower. I am pressurizing the raw materials containment tank.
Tia, come in.
John, thank goodness, I can hear you. You just disappeared. No radio, no PDT.
Who the hell was that?
Dr. Gerardus Milan, head of special projects.
He knew you.
It's a big ship. And, I'm in a different division to him entirely. And you met him once. A real arsehole.
I just want to get my family out of this goddamn place.
That's the plan.
I wonder if that could have smashed me. That could have been a death right there if I was, because I couldn't move when we were talking. If I would have stood right there and that would have been hilarious. I have a feeling you probably could have died. Alright.
You mentioned earlier that you lost my PDT.
Personal data tag. Every person on board has one.
Like animals.
The tags monitor everything. Security access, food intake, location tracking.
Everyone has a tag. We could use it to find my family.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, John.
Like hell it doesn't. If I'm tagged, then so are they. You said.
I can only access your tag because the DotMate scanners registered you. I've scanned for your family and I can't pick them up.
Are they on the ship? Have they been rescued?
It only means that PDTs haven't been activated. But I still have an idea that might just work.
Wonder what? Challenge declined? Yeah, dude, I hear you. I love sleep way too much too. I almost considered taking an hour nap before coming in streaming today. But I didn't for you
To an
guys.
infirmary with a DNA sequencer. If you get your blood into the sequencer, I can scan the ship for familial DNA, and then we can find your daughter. Then...
We can use her DNA to find Ellen.
Exactly.
Notice, reserve power facilities are online. Backup systems are now enabled and functioning at benchmark levels.
The outside temperature is minus 218
Fuck.
degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that or sit on your hand and give yourself to stranger. Monder. Oh, I love the music. Guys, we're actually getting music! We got music! Yeah. I like this. This makes me happy. A multitude of machines and pipes knitted together. My redundance. The screen broadcasts only one channel, and then the storm is static. The static dances across the screen to the tune of hissing. So we got security office, and we got crew commons. I say we should probably go to security first. I love the music now. I've been waiting for music. This is good. I like this. A crumpled body rests against a slanted bulkhead in a leisurely repose. The uniform indicates that's a security officer. So what does he have?
They cut his wrists.
Shit. What a shame. This whole shift change thing is kind of strange. Putting Ronald in security when he's obviously not equipped strikes me as irresponsible. But oh well, I'm sure I can compensate. God, this music makes me feel like I'm going on an adventure right now. Like, I found something, like I'm almost there, and it's empowering, really. And notice when I was telling us to follow the new security guidelines this evening. I wonder what happened. It's only a few extra doors to lock as far as I'm concerned. Easy enough. Food supplies are stalled and people are getting nervous. Someone's been distilling alcohol despite the fact that express authorization is required to even possess it. Ivan was describing the concept of moonshine to Ronald, and the guy asked about how moonshine could exist if we're in a spaceship so far away from the moon. I swear to God, if aliens board the ship and pick us off one by one or something, I want to see Ronald go first. That's good, but you know, some of us don't know what the hell moonshine is. In fact, at first I thought it was just a lake, because when I was growing up, there's a lake called Moonshine. I haven't even heard of the alcohol moonshine. I guess they would kill me first then too, huh? I really want to do something about the alcohol situation. It's my duty to ensure that the Groomleg's crew is secure and the important research isn't interfered with. At least I'd like to believe so. These clowns don't share the sentiments. The ass end of the ship just started exploding and jolted everything that wasn't bolted down. They really had to say ass end and exploding, huh? That's what bolts it down. There's a goddamn pen stuck in the wall next to me. I can only imagine all the people injured right now, but I can't leave on account of the lockdown. Lockdown or not, Station B is fucked, so getting to medical isn't happening at all. Someone suggested that we could use a specimen transport track, but that's as shady as all hell. There's no leave of the security center now. Staring at Ronald's lifeless body is a fucking superior alternative to being ripped apart by whatever's outside. I hear the screams. They're distant and muffled. Silence. 24 hours of silence. Not a scream. Not a footstep. Still not a word from Ivan either. The guy looked away from the atmosphere control room just before Ronald pulled the plug. I got bored and read Ronald's file. He had a lot of stuff running really deep. Maybe he wasn't ignorant after all. That's it for the water. I refuse to drink anything but moonshine. I tried my best to get him to have water. Stubborn bastard wouldn't hear it. He hasn't moved in a while either. Yeah, freaking moonshine will hydrate your ass. Go ahead and drink some fucking moonshine, guys. You want some fucking hydration? Bust out some alcohol. Drink that only in place of water. It's a good idea, guys. Dude, there's gonna be like mutated clone clowns, Berkman. They're gonna be clones of people and they're gonna turn them into clowns. Have this clown master race and they're just gonna annihilate us. What up, Cookie? What's going on? It's good to see you here today. So I don't think there's anything more with him. We just want to read about that guy. What about you? You look pretty proper sitting up like that. Security guard seems to have died while sitting in his cushioned recliner. That's the life. Tilts back at an angle that would hold the body for a long time. He probably has a beer in his hand. Oh, he has one of these. No beer. This new guy, Anderson, is really something. 5 minutes in the door and he's already asking what the computers do. I like it. He's inquisitive, just like my boy back home. I'm glad he got put here in the shift change, but I'm disappointed that neither of these two are ladies. I could use some female company. Okay, maybe Anderson is a little bit more confused and inquisitive, but his heart is in the right place. I can respect that. But Sarge? How in the hell did a boy get Sarge from Serato? Paul is just plain obnoxious. Food's not coming for a while, guys. Fortunately, somebody's been making moonshine. It's not the white old whiskey from back home, but you don't come across liquor much in space. Looks like I'll be moderating the supply, so to speak. Hodgson just tried to arrest someone. Prick. Alright. Rations are in. Good thing, too. The liquor wasn't keeping the crew at bay like he used to. He got the tolerance up. The entire ship smells like shit. It's always been bad. But it gets worse every day. It's even a different type of shit every once in a while. Beyond me. Groom Lake is on lockdown. Tremors, power outages, and several injured. Some guys left 3 days ago to repair a tram station. Haven't heard from them since. I can only feel the worst, and I don't want to wait to figure out what's been going on around here. Paul and I have agreed on a solution, though. But Anderson isn't quite grasping it. I don't really expect him to. I knew Anderson would have trouble coping. I knew he wouldn't understand. At least he went easier than he will. He saw so much in his short life. Just wasn't room for more. What did he do? He'll never have a funeral. No way back home is going to think of him and wonder what happened. I think Paul and I are the only people on the ship who knew him by name. Maybe the Samantha girl he was talking about still remembers him. Her dog could be named after him. Or maybe he picked her in a flower and she tucked it into a book. Wait, what are you saying about Berkman? Next clown sighting is supposed to be in Fort Worth, Texas. Terrible place to try and scare people. You end up shot. Dude, if you're not going to end up getting shot, man, yeah, getting popped right in the fucking red-ass nose. All those clowns, you know they do fucking cocaine. Too much. They're like fucking crack addicts. They're like Roxo, the rock and roll clown. Cocaine! That's why they got a big fucking nose, dude. Don't trust a clown. They'll do anything for cocaine. I was going back because I want to read something real quick. They keep talking about the guy dying. Right here. Tremors, power outages. Where is it? Paul and I have agreed on a solution, but Anderson isn't grasping it. So Anderson. I knew Anderson would have trouble coping. He wouldn't understand. At least he went easier than he will. I have a feeling, since they were running low on rations, they might have eaten Anderson. What'd they do to Anderson, man? They did something to him, man. That's crazy. We're gonna go back there. Right there. You read that one. I haven't talked to Paul. He thinks I'm drinking. But I'm too preoccupied with Anderson for that. I figured I'm writing this for a reason. What if nobody ever reads it? What if the ship just drifts to the edge of the universe, dead and empty? If you exist, if you somehow stumble upon this, remember Anderson for me. He reminds me so much of how my son used to be. If you don't do it, nobody will. I don't beg. I never beg. But if you're a decent human, you'll know why you have to. Remember Anderson. What'd they do to Anderson? Barely awake. Typing is an effort. Moonshine is not water. Hedgen had the last word. I was wondering what they did to him. I have a feeling they might have ate him. Because they said they're running out of food. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. It's the war on the red noses. Damn right, Bergman. You know, I gotta focus on that. That's the real threat here, guys. Clowns. This bank of monitors was designed to display the view from various security cameras around the facility. Yeah, toxicity. I like it. Right there. Can I do anything? I don't know what the point of this is, besides seeing the word annex. And something there. Basket ice, I think it said. Something weird. Can I access the computer terminal? Ah, I can. Alright, what do we got here? Security logs. Let's just get the reading out of the way, and then we'll see what happens afterwards, huh? Welcome, G-Virus. It's been a little bit. What you been up to, man? It's been good, dude. Been good. Trying out this new game called Stasis, G-Virus. I've never played it before. A lot of us here don't even know what the hell it is. But it's turning out to be kind of a interesting, classic, but modern game. Came out in 2015. I highly recommend it for the $20. Alcohol is being manufactured and distributed aboard the Groom Lake. Security has opted to take an approach of non-intervention, as its effect on moral will likely prevent theft and potential riots associated with the limited rations. However, security will regularly confiscate quantity of alcohol to moderate the supply. Yeah, G-Virus, game is good. Game is definitely good. There's definitely, yeah, it's one of the games. It turned out to be a lot better than what I thought so far, G-Virus. I know you told me about it and whatnot. I've seen it though. Okay. See, you wrote me a bunch of suggestions, and I think I found it earlier. I just never bought it, G-Virus. So you told me, but my brain also told me. Have you actually beaten this though, Virus? You never mentioned that. Rations have arrived and been distributed. Very few reported or evidential cases of theft. This can likely be attributed to the moral increase speculated as a result of the distribution of alcohol. Yeah, the game is sick so far. Did you actually beat it, Virus? Like, how long is the game, if you don't mind telling me? Specimen Samantha received. For transport to Laboratory 18, the specimen from the cloning vats is contained in an iron lung. Transport needs to be arranged quickly. Specimen is scraping against the inside of the containment units. No, I'm getting used to it, Berkman. That scream has came up a couple of times earlier, so I'm just like, I'm getting kind of used to it. We've already been doing that, G-Virus. Yeah, we kill ourselves lots of time. In fact, this whole stream, or every time we stream this game, I'm trying to find every death that I can, G-Virus. Germans have struck the Groom Lake. Power outages and severe injuries have been reported. Lockdown is in effect. 4 crew members are reported missing while attempting to restore a tram station to working order. To prevent further loss or injury, the corridor has been sealed and flooded with highly corrosive gas. 6. We figured that out yesterday. Didn't even have a fucking clue. Man, it was a little bit from a save too. I had no clue we were gonna kill ourselves. Family's like, oh, use it on yourself. We fucking used the crowbar on ourselves, and look and behold, we killed ourselves. I had no clue that was gonna happen. Activate the motion detector. Let's do it. What? Huh?
I'll need to figure something out here.
Yeah, you do. What do we have in our inventory? Syringe and a needle. Yeah, like that's gonna really help us. He just has think log we can read.
Ladies and gentlemen,
right?
please take a moment to
He's not even doing anything anymore to that guy. Oh, there he goes. We don't want to read that though. I was just seeing if he actually had something we can take off. Did you try it twice? What do you mean try it twice? strong metal door.
Just fucking open!
Motion detector device has been installed above the door. Okay. I don't think we have quite the item to do anything here yet, guys. But we need to somehow make that stay there and scan us, or put something over to scan. So there's a different outcome each time with the same weapon. Really, I did not know that. You must have to keep on trying it, because I tried it a couple times and he's done the same thing every time. Like, I've stabbed myself 3 times with the crowbar, and all 3 times have been the same thing. G-Virus. I must be getting unlucky.
Once we know where Becca is, how can I get to her?
There is another tram through the crew quarters. Once we know where you're going, we'll move forward from there.
More trams.
More fucking trams. Why with the trams? Especially large frosted glass doors coated with the dirt of neglect. That's one way to say it. Oh, there's something back there. What's going on here? Why is it loading? I really wish I would have grabbed whatever that was. Someone's being kept alive. How about not? Jeez! You fuckers.
I wish I could do something. Something more.
Alright. We got Dr. Rick Graham. September 27th. I'm getting... What does it say? Help me. I'm getting sick of this bumps and scrapes bullshit. I didn't get the degree just so that I could stitch idiots up when they accidentally stab themselves with a pen. I want to do fun experiments. Is that too much to ask? It's not like I want to be a mad scientist and sew new arms on the people or anything. Although human spiders would be pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. Human spider, that's fucking frightening. It's like a breath of fresh air. This game is kind of blowing my mind, really, G-Virus. I'm kind of glad that we got it on the stream, man. Oh, excuse me. December 7th. It's a miracle! Security somehow ended up passing a container from one of the cloning vats onto me. It's labeled Samantha. They understand it's to be transferred to Lab 18, right? Oh well, no reason I can't observe it for a while, right? I have my loyal assistant, Miriam, making some good excuses for me. I have a feeling Samantha's our girlfriend, man. I really hope not, but I'm pretty sure she's probably gonna end up being Samantha. December 8th. This creature is marvelous. The notes included don't say much, but I'm pretty sure that she didn't have a fully formed spine when they packaged this girl up. It describes her as a being just a tail. There are some other bones as well, but I didn't major in monster anatomy. I wish I had, though. You can't make this shit up. December 10th. This fucker grew eyes! I mean it. She did not have these last time I checked. They're rudimentary. Sure, but they just grew. They followed me around. At this point, I'm gonna take credit for Samantha entirely. I mean, they can't prove that there was anything more than some stem cells in a container that last saw it, right? From now on, Samantha is mine. I can't wait to see what she's turned into. Lab 18 is definitely getting suspicious and impatient, really. I'm running out of excuses for why I haven't transferred Samantha yet. I need Miriam to stall just a bit longer. I read her PDA, so I know she wants to turn me in. She wants my job. Fortunately, though, I have video of her screwing the guys from the lab. All of them. So there's my job security. She's a hoe. Damn. All guys from the lab? Fucking hoe. I guess there's not really much out there, though, you know? I mean, guys gotta get something and girls gotta get something, right? So, she had the full buffet. December 19th. This just got serious. The tremors knocked me over the counter, and I twisted a muscle in my knee. It's going to be a long lockdown spent bandaging people up without any access to the full medical wing. Thank you, Six. Thank you so much. Please, everybody, go look at what Six wrote in the chat. The prizes are going to be pretty awesome this month. You will see. December 21st. Samantha isn't mine anymore. Some other poor fool can take responsibility for this one. December 29th. I heard shrill screams coming from the entertainment area. The first and last time I performed surgery, The patient woke up and started screaming her head off. Something about seeing your own exposed ribs really bothers people. Anyway, the screams were like that, only more intense. They're screams of the dying. I've locked the emergency bulkhead. There's no sound or a sign of Miriam yet. Alright. Poor Miriam. Can't wait till we find the fish lady though, Samantha. I'm really curious. Iron lung viewing portal. The cylindrical hyperbaric chamber is welded shut, creating a metal tomb for anyone inside. That's sad.
I'm not sure what I was expecting.
I looked away when it happened.
Holy fuck.
Why is that person in there? They can move so well. I guess they can move, they just can't breathe. Alright. Stopping by to say hi? Thank you, Envision. I appreciate it, man. Good luck with the stream. No luck needed, my friend. Just chilling and having fun. But thank you, Envision, for coming in and saying hi. It's always good to see a Vision. I don't know, Cookie. I think he's a stray dog. Stray dog came in. We left the door open. I think you're gonna have to put a collar on him and take him home. The device appears to analyze the DNA of samples placed on its receiving tray.
I think this is it.
Excellent. You need to get your blood sample onto the receiving tray, and I'll do the rest.
We did that long ago. Look at that. We're ahead of the fucking game here. Alright. Okay, put that sucker in there.
Okay, it's working.
Receiving the genetic info. This is good, John. This is excellent.
Whoa! That was big. Yikes. That was fucking big. And it was on all four. Yeesh. Alright, they instantly got a lot bigger than what I thought they're gonna be. Maybe they're human spiders like that fucking memo was talking about. I really hope we don't got human spiders on our hands. Yikes, that sounds terrifying. Yeah, 6 would probably do that. 6 Seraphalinx. Definitely would hit that offer up, Cookie. Hopefully it's free. Dr. Graham is up to no good. This weird planet accidentally arrived at our medical bay. It holds the most terrifying creature I've ever seen in my entire life. And he says it's beautiful. He wants me to find excuses for why it isn't being transferred to Lab 18. Good thing the guy's there like me. I'll help him keep it a secret for now. Although, I might get his job if I can get him kicked off the Groom Lake. I'll keep an eye on what he's up to. Damn, everyone's out to like stab each other in the back, it seems. Interesting. This thing is growing all sorts of body parts at an ungodly rates. The notes say it was just a tail and some flesh at some point, but I don't even see the tail anymore. What kind of fucked up experiments are we doing here? Fuck! I'm locked out of the medical bay. Dr. Graham has locked himself in there with that thing. We need to help these injured people. Insufferable little prick. They want to use the specimen transport track to get the injured crew members to the medical wing. Even if the ship wasn't falling apart, that is a terrible idea. It's funny to see everyone frantically typing away on their PDAs. Who's gonna read it? The surface of whatever planet's gravitational pull the lifeless Groom Lake gets sucked into doesn't care about your damn feelings. That's a good way to put it. So that seems to be it.
Sure.
What? Whoa! Calm down.
What the hell? What's that?
I morning you picked up a flash from the scanner. A crew member.
I wasn't a crew member.
Mutated crew
I
member.
wasn't even a person. I was an animal.
The upload finished. I'm going to start the scan now.
Tia, what's going on here?
I've heard things, but I don't know any specifics. You have to believe me.
Maybe it was one of those fucking things that ate Yuri.
Crow plants. I don't care for man's pets.
Just let me know when the scan's finished.
Secondary containment is now accessible. Head through to the other tram station.
Yeah, that was a crew member. Crew member that may have been mutated, a crew member that may have been spliced into other people. Like the other thing was saying, the memo. Spider people sewn together with extra arms. Fuck. I'm curious. It definitely does, G-Virus.
Warning. Serotonin levels are abnormal.
Of course, every creepy game has to have their club scene. Why is it that we were just playing AVP with a club scene, now we're playing Stasis with a club scene? Door leads back to the tram station. The entertainment block. I want to go clubbing. Skipping the floor in front of this door indicates that it has seen frequent use. Try going to the club.
Scratch marks. Something was trying to get in.
Monster. With no systems or staff paying it attention, this once proud tree has withered and faded. What's up, Moo Moo? Moo! What's going on with you? The quartet of monitors face it with a blank stare. Manny, I gotta figure out how to do that emote. They're doing that like crazy at that TwitchCon stuff, man. Whenever they play that stuff for like, what do you call it, intermissions and stuff, many multitudes. I always see people posting that GIF. Is that like the only GIF on Twitch, by the way, Manny? I could swear that's the only GIF currently. Like, why does that one get away, and why is there no other ones like that? This is a security panel for the entrance to tram station B. Ooh, wait. Before we go down there. Can we get in here? The constant flickering lights does not add to your confidence in this elevator. Yep, we're not taking the elevator. Got it. Jesus. Let's check this down here first. Seems like we have another door we can click on. So let's go ahead though. We'll check the first door. Yeah. Here comes the growth. Give me some alien action here, guys. It's not good. At the thickest section of tangled growth, bulbous knots form a shape eerily close to that of a human body. As they listen, you can hear the rasp of labored breathing. That's not good. We'll go over there in a minute. Let's kind of check this out. From somewhere under the floor grating, steam wafts constantly upward, though it's more benign than the gas in the room is. Use silently, please. No space in between. Okay. I'm still wondering why is that the only like animated GIF on Twitch? I feel like that's the only one I see that's animated, or I guess just call it a GIF or whatever. Today, move 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. We might have to remember that, guys. Call something. We might have to go back to this and remember that. Another long day in hydroponics. I planted carrots today. This place seriously sucks. But I figure the longer I work for Kane Corp, the sooner they'll be able to replace this effective uterus of mine. Goddamn uterus! Huh! May 1st. Harry is protective. Also very hairy. And not in a cute way. It makes me feel a little uncomfortable. His attempts to protect my honor. That's his words. Whenever Grant even looks at me unnervingly familiar. just like my ex-husband used to do. I'm not ready for another round of that bullshit. Thank you, Six. May 25th. Half the ship has been in lockdown for 2 long weeks. Apparently some new scientists boarded today, so maybe they'll be able to resolve the issue. But what do I know? I make vegetables reproduce for a fucking living. Is that actually the streamer who's dancing in that video, Manny? I don't even know the background of that gif. June 20th. I have to admit, Harry's whole stalker thing can be great sometimes. He's growing herbs for me so I can make tea. With all this new security bullshit, I wouldn't dare use company resources personally like that. I've been pretending to like Grant just a little bit. I don't, but it keeps Harry on his toes. You fucking tease! Don't do that. September 23rd. Manipulated bitch strikes again. Harry opted to stay on the Groom Lake for another round. He was eligible to leave at the shift change, but he chose to stay. Gee, I wonder why he'd do that. He's a grown man, for goodness sake. But he's acting like a lovesick teen. He needs to stop fucking calling me Belle, too. It's Isabella! Let the Queen of Spain, you asshole! October 30th. I keep hearing chatter about a fungal growth spreading all over the Groom Lake. Let's hope it doesn't get here to hydroponics. I'll be devastated if anything happened to my precious celery. You kind of fucked up there. It got to you. Spoke way too soon. I came into Hydro today to find everything coated in this strange fungus. Harry actually had a pretty good idea. What if we fought the fungus with genetically enhanced super mushrooms? Nope. Crossbreeding mushrooms did not improve things. Hopefully the emergency rations will get here soon. Unless people want to eat the portobellos from hell, that is. This shit is about to get dangerous. December 19th. People have been beaten up. Some are even dead. We've seen a lockdown before, but it wasn't mass panic like this. Well, it will be over soon, or ever, will it? I don't know. Harry told me to stay in a sleeping block because it could be dangerous outside. You know, I have taken care of myself for 28 years without help from Harry. I think I can handle myself. December 24th. I'm not going to spend the final days of my life playing the helpless female. I'm not going to cling to Harry, even if he is the last human being I'll ever see. He can't expect anything from me, because I'm a bitch. A manipulative bitch. An old YouTube video as far as I know. Guy dancing Toys R Us. Ah, I see. Kinda random. But it's cool though. It's cool. I've seen a ton of it. Whenever there's like freaking, you know, club music or dubstep playing, I always see people use it on Twitch. I agree, Six. Indeed, bitch. Bitch status. None, bitch, bitch. Totally up there. Bitch is up there. Look at all this reading we got, guys. There's gonna be a lot of reading today. I hope you guys don't mind. Was that Amanda streaming? I thought I wasn't even paying attention. To be honest, I don't pay attention to most of these streams on the ship. I'm tired of it. I couldn't even be bothered to get out of bed today. Nobody came to ask questions though, so that works. Eat some more corn, Moo Moo. It's the ultimate food that's indestructible. Even your bowels can't even deal with it. So eat lots of corn. It's powerful. If corn is that strong, it must make you very strong too. Yeah. Sometimes when I first wake up, I wait as long as possible to say my first word of the day. And that word serves as a prediction of how shitty that day is gonna be. Yeah, it sounds about right. Naturally, Isabella woke me up by asking about rather fuck Grant or Harry. I thought she was supposed to be some kind of feminist who doesn't need a man. Hypocrite. To answer the question, I need to do a bit of research. Harry will suffice for that. I guess I'm obligated to write about the ship lockdown since it's all life-threatening or something. I don't know why we even carry these PDAs. Seriously, I will never go back and read this shit. We will. August 5th. The Groom Lake got a 300% funding increase, and I have a feeling we're doing something more shady bullshit with it. Welcome aboard the Groom Lake, where as far as the universe is concerned, you don't exist. And as far as the board is concerned, you don't fucking exist. Nothing actually exists, you know? Humanity's gonna flip shit when they finally figure out what's going on around here. October 29th. So, Grant's gay. I know I'd seen him checking Harry out. My lips are sealed. It's gonna be a long, painful death if we don't get those rations soon. I might have to start murdering and eat my blockmates. I'll start with Grant because he's got the most meat on him. Harry's last because I'm in no hurry to put my mouth on that again. Hey, someone's making some booze. Humanity has truly reached the apex of engineering. Space moonshine. It brings a smile to my eye and a tear to my heart. Give me some. November 11th. Taste, 0 out of 10. Effectiveness, 10 out of 10. This stuff has to be at least 120 proof. I had to do something I totally don't regret to get it. It was worth it. Ooh, Shelby be banging. More hoe status. There's so much hoe on this ship. Liquor supplies running low. Food supplies high. I'm disappointed. Hero was thinking I'd be enjoying moonshine marinated leg of Grant this evening? Disappointing, at least I didn't starve. What? On one hand, something exciting happened. On the other hand, we're probably gonna die or something. I have no regrets. Not even that thing I did to get the moonshine. What did you do? I've been thinking about it over the last couple of days, and I sincerely can't think of anything I regret. Not hooking up with Harry. Not pursuing music instead of physics. Nothing. It was all part of what made my life mine. Life carries on, no matter what. So I guess it's best to just be satisfied with what little I did accomplish. The universe swallows you atom by atom eventually. You know, I am proud of how far these atoms made it from when they first got together to form Shelby Addison to where they are now. Oh, Shelby, you little hoe. I want to say a little hoe, actually. I take that back, because, you know, more power to you. If you can get laid a lot, why not? It doesn't make you a hoe. It makes you a human being. Can we touch it? It's probably gonna eat me. Good. Okay, it won't eat me, guys. I don't think there's anything else in here. The sweat of mildew wafts off the unwashed liner. Oh, yeah, I don't think there's anything we can click on. I think that's it in this room. Let's go. Just a bunch of reading.
Mother had a lung that was covered
Hello?
in fat. Father had a tongue that was also black.
Is anyone there?
They didn't care for us. We didn't care for them. And so it happened again and again. Skin like a crocodile and eyes like sin. The RG consumed them from within.
Sleeping cot. You can tell from the uneven placement of sleeping cots that some forces scattered them from their original positions. Scattered cots would offer a restful solitude if it weren't for the human innards that lie between them. It's that body. Another gruesome victim of the indiscriminate slaughter. This one has a strangely wistful look on his face, as if he were imagining an escape into the cheery landscape on the walls.
Poor bastard. Looks like he didn't even manage to get out of his bunk.
A little bit more reading, guys. Hope you guys don't mind all the reading today. I personally like it. April 24th. You know what's worse than being a janitor? Being a space janitor. The shit I literally had to put up with is unbelievable. I mean it. My job is to control the recycling of methane explosion from the human waste. Shitty is an understatement. Plus, I can barely understand my coworker. I think he's Polish, but he only speaks Spanish. June 20th. Isabella's been talking to me. I hope she doesn't have any ideas. I'm really, really not into that. Even if she was a guy, she's just so difficult to deal with. I think she purposely leaves some shadow of doubt that she might have some feelings for Harry, just so that he'll hang around. The poor guy is pussy whipped. It's creepy, but it's also the teeniest bit sweet. June 29th. I think Jupiter is finally done growing. She was such a cute little kitten. Now she's big and doesn't cuddle anymore. I think Jupiter got a lot bigger. Harry's allergic. He thinks that I keep Jupiter around just to mess with him. Really, I don't. She gets in the way sometimes, but she's the only living thing that really understands me. I love that little kitten. Big kitten. July 2nd. Isabella smacked Harry straight across the face today. I think he called her a pet name to her face. I would have been flattered. Poor guy. August 11th. Everything is so uneventful around here. Maybe that's a good thing? I've been trying to talk to Isabella to see if she's interested in Harry, but I don't think so. I want to make sure. It would help me sleep a little better. October 8th. Interdepartmental pool to win 64 days of leave? Fuck yeah! What a joke! Oh, kitchen, security, and maintenance aren't even eligible when they're the ones that keep the ship running. Oh wait, I guess that makes sense. Assholes. October 29th. This fungus shit is everywhere. It's already in the methane collection plant. Shelby's such a cow. She says she hopes it gives him cancer. But that way I can start over with the new organs courtesy of King Corp, of course. I told her that there was only one organ I really wanted, but that Harry was too busy following Isabella. Shelby said, "Oh, it all makes sense now. You go, girl." But I'm not a girl. Could have been worse. I just hope she can keep it a secret. I don't want everyone involved in my own business. November 13th. This mushroom plan that hydroponics came up with is not working. If anything, it made life in the plant just a little bit more grueling. November 19th. People have been complaining to me about weird smells coming from the vents. I swear it's not the plants. I can smell it too. November 22nd. Emergency rations! I snuck some food to Jupiter first. She was acting a little loopy. I know it should say that Harry has the most adorable way of stuffing his face. He always inspects whatever he's about to eat before he takes a bite, then shoves it as much into his mouth as he can. Ah, the simple things. December 18th. Power's out in places around the ship. Hopefully this plant isn't next. I sure wouldn't end too well. December 19th. I haven't seen Jupiter since the tremors. I can only make assumptions of where he is. So God, I hope she's safe. I don't want Harry to get hurt in all of this either. He's such a little guy. I've been following Isabella around to get closer to Harry and make sure he's okay. I just don't know what's going on, but suddenly it doesn't matter whether or not he could ever care about me. It's December 22nd. Those guys who went to work on Station B haven't come back yet. I haven't been trying to sleep as much as I can now so I can stay on my toes when everything goes to hell. I've cried a little as well, partially because of Jupiter, and partially for the reasons I just don't seem to understand. We all have that. December 24th. I don't want to burden Harry by telling him about how I feel. I know it'll just confuse and upset him. I'm really hopeful that we'll all make it out of here, but Shelby's pessimism is contagious. I just don't know. Will I ever have another chance to open my heart to someone? I have to hope so, guys. I can't just tell Harry. I can't. Welcome, Destroy! How you doing, man? It's good to have you back here. Hopefully your connection will be a little bit better today. Shelby's a cold-hearted bitch, but she's likable. I tell you what, man. A lot of cold-hearted bitches tend to be hot. Fuck! What the hell's up with that? All the crazy ones too, I swear. There's a lot of really crazy women out there, and I swear that their hotness meter depends on how crazy they are. Man, there's some crazy ladies out there who are pretty nice looking. Not nice otherwise. The skirts have been savaged. This leg is nothing more than a 10-inch strap bone. Can we take it? Can we take his
I'll never get
bone?
used to this.
Another one. Shit. Alright guys, here we go again. Hope you guys don't mind all the reading. Oh, Berkman got it. Zohan is really in love with Chachi. What up, Q? How's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing great? I hope everyone doesn't mind the reading. We're going to go back to Aliens vs. Predator tomorrow. If anyone wants to see that, we're going to have a little bit more action going on tomorrow. We'll come back to Stasis. I figured it would be a nice little jump from the slow-paced action of this game to the fast-paced action of AVP. I can agree with this, Moo Moo. I can agree with this. You and your portraits of sexy cows and whatnot has already showed me you are the crazy cow lady. But very beautiful. It makes me think of like the Titanic scene where the guy paints the girl naked and whatnot, but they're replaced by two cows. Like a bull is painting a cow who's laying on a couch. Yeah, pretty sexy, Moo Moo. Maybe you should recreate that scene, but with cows. May 2nd. Belle says she's fine, but I keep an eye on her. How you doing anyways, cute? You doing well today? Hey, George! Where were you been at, man? You're usually the first person in here saying, hey, start the stream, asshole! You're always there, George. What happened, man? You missed your part. May 3rd. I had a nightmare that Belle killed herself, so I checked on her just to be sure. I hope I didn't wake her. Grant wouldn't have checked on her either. That dick doesn't know how to care for a lady. Not for like a lady like Belle. Ooh. Cock of the walk right here. I'm sure hope nobody catches me growing these herbs. Space is so empty and cold, and Bella seems like she needs the comfort. I don't care if I get caught, but if I did get caught, Belle would know that I'd truly do anything for her. July 4th. Belle seems super frustrated today. I stopped asking her what was wrong because she got really mad at me the other day when I did that. I feel like I'm making her angrier every time I speak to her. She's upset, and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, Berkman. Space herbs. What's better than herbs? Space herbs. Intergalactic space herbs. Amazing. We're doing great, George. What have you been up to, man? Were you sleeping in today? July 5th. She spoke to me today. I'm so glad everything's okay. I lost so much sleep over her last night. If she only knew, she'd feel so special. December 4th. Grant keeps bringing his goddamn cat into the sleeping block. I'm allergic, and he knows it. I shouldn't need a shot of epinephrine. Epinephrine? Epinephrine. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If you ever see me incorrect on a word, feel free to, put me in the spotlight. I like to learn, guys. Epinephrine. Every time I go to bed, he thinks he's a badass because he managed to sneak a cat on board. Belle probably thinks he's so cool. Why can't she see that he's just a total dick? Herbs in space! September 23rd. I decided to stay on the Groom Lake so that I can be with Belle. I don't like it here, but I love her. Epinephrine. Thank you, Moo. So now I'll know next time I go across that word. See, this is a learning experience between you and I. Anyone who doesn't know how to spell it, or rather pronounce it, I should say, you're gonna learn. So I can tell you right now that from streaming, I learned a new word. And people say streaming is pointless. Streaming is not educational. We just fucking proved them wrong, huh? October 24th. Some guy in engineering says that there's a fungus on the ship. I wonder if it's poisonous. If it is, I bet I could hijack a lifeboat to fly Belle home. November 1st. The fungi is all over in hydroponics. I have an idea, though. What if an engineer had another invasive fungus to take out the alien one? I honestly don't think it'll work. I suggested it as a joke first, but Belle thought it was a great idea. So now, well, we have to do it. December 19th. Grant's been following Belle and I everywhere. I know she thinks he can keep her safe, but I know he can't. He's just so full of himself. I think Grant's cat died during the tremors and the chaos. Good fucking riddance. Jesus. The guy's been sobbing for almost a day now. Maybe now Belle will understand that he's not fit to protect. Jesus Christ, they're like fucking cavemen fighting over this woman. God damn, dude. At this point, they better just... I don't know, dude. Fucking women. Fucking men. Both of you guys who play both sides doing that shit. It's not cool. Don't you do that. I bet this girl feels real fucking special having these two people on her like this. Like her fucking birthday. Okay. Mix some toast. I had some peanut butter toast earlier. It was good. Damn right, Berkman. Knowledge is power. Thank you, Moo Moo. I think I'd die for Belle. It's pretty much been established that something's running around and killing people. I'm gonna fight it when I see it. I only get the Belle over my dead body. She'll die knowing that I gave my life just to tack a couple seconds onto hers. So at least Harry seems to have more balls than Mr. Grant. He seems a little crazy, but he does seem to have a lot of balls. It would take you to Uranus. Snoo Snoo! Yes, Snoo Snoo. We all know that from Futurama. I always wanted to bang a giant alien Amazon lady. But not like force me, like pick me up and... No, okay, we're not even gonna go there. I stop. I will stop. What's this game about? You started in a stasis chamber. Apparently we were stuck in stasis for 3 years amongst other people as well. And we were just finally broken out of it somehow. And now we're trying to find our wife and daughter, I believe. However, there seems to be some experimentation going on. There is a mad doctor who seems to have mutated people, possibly attached limbs to them. And they have ravaged the facility. There's some kind of fungi, I guess you would say, growing all over the place, and we don't know quite what it is. So you could say this is kind of like Event Horizon and Alien, the game. But, of course, kind of like in a Fallout setting, which is pretty damn cool. Classic Fallout setting, I should say. Logger probably contains memories and keepsakes from another happier time. Let's see. What the fuck did we just get? Linen bed sheet. I am. We'll create like a way to climb down from something, yeah? Locker open, but it is empty. I wish I was a giant woman. You don't want to be, Moo Moo. I want you to be the cow that you are, and I mean that in the most positive way that I can. You are probably the sexiest cow I've ever seen. I think that's it, guys. I just have more PDAs, so we just got just that lining, the bed lining. That's it. Breathtaking backgrounds for people who will now never see them again. The game has kind of a dark sense of humor in a way. Exactly, Berkman. Kind of reminds me of it a little bit. So, okay, we just did these two things. We got a bed sheet out of it, but what are we going to use that for? Okay, what do we do here? Maybe I missed something. Oh, hey, we can touch this. Okay, here we go. Lock door to atmosphere control override. Override lock and open
John,
door.
wait. There's a highly corrosive gas on the other side of that door.
What?
I've already cycled the lock.
John!
Atmosphere compromised. Death is imminent.
You're kidding me! I gotta put the bed sheet over my face before I fucking open the door! Am I dead? I'm fucking dead. Ah! We gotta put the sheet over our face. Motherfucker. Where the hell am I? I don't even know where I am anymore. Okay, well, this body got grabbed. Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Warning.
Whoa,
Serotonin
hold on, my
levels.
chat disappeared. There you guys are. Alright, at least we're right here. Damn it, that was totally caught me off guard. Like, how am I supposed to know there's corrosive gas in there? Like, we gotta open the goddamn door, and the girl's like, wait! The door's already open, you bitch! God! That was, like, definitely a trial and error.
Hello?
We're just gonna rush over here now.
They didn't care for us. We didn't care for them.
So, we gotta use a cloth on our face, I would assume, so we don't die. Wait, did she say corrosive gas? If it is, I don't know if this will work.
That's just crazy. Although,
Maybe it won't work. What do you guys think I gotta do here?
maybe if it... No, that won't work.
I figured that's what we had to do. Can we actually knock on this to see what it does? I don't think it does any. Oh, he talks about the
Scratch
scratches.
marks.
Yeah.
Something was trying to get in.
So for someone on the floor grating, steam wafts constantly upward, though it's more benign than the gas in this room. What do you guys think we have to do here? More to squeeze? I like you, Moo. I like you. Alright. We'll try this again real quick. You can see the... Hold on. Can you see the corrosive gas? The door must have a faulty seal. A cloud of acrid gas hangs near the floor, leaking from the room beyond. You don't need to understand, George. You don't need to understand. Just know that it's a good thing. You probably have lots to squeeze, Moo. I'm sure everyone in here has lots to squeeze. All of us have a little, you know, touche, you could say. Enough for squeezing. I can make any touche squeezable. So, what am I supposed to do? Let's try this one more time. So I just saved. I'm gonna try to put this in my face. Ah, see, I was trying to be quick about it. It's like corrosive, he said. No. So that's gonna kill us, I would think, right? I mean, I might have to work quick though. If we can't find anything else, we'll look at it. Whoa!
This is a long way down.
Holy shit, that's a hole? I thought that was like some fucking rubble or some shit, like a yellow piece of metal or some shit. That's a hole. That's where we need to go, I think, guys. Flaps of industrial grating have been pushed upward from below, rumpled like a discarded memo. The guts of level below lie exposed. Yeah, okay. Here we go. I'm sure you knew this, Troy.
Okay.
We should have a
let's see what I
competition
can do.
sometime. We can see who is the most squeezable buttocks. Let me see your gluteus minimus.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit!
That sucked, dude. We're getting ourselves in all sorts of shit. Nasty. The path of these ducks. Oh,
Damn it! How the hell am I gonna get back up?
God, John, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Hey, this is all new to me.
The path of these ducks from a wave that runs along the top of these unnavigable thicket of twos. Yeah, Destroyer will literally destroy you with his farts. His toxic gas. They don't call us toxins for nothing. Okay. So we have an access drain we can go to. What's over here? Yeah, I thought that we were gonna die too. Look what's hiding underneath the club. Dead bodies. Makes sense. Clubs are pretty sketchy like that. This throughway passes over the channel below, providing access between the two terminus points. The sides are scored with a variety of markings. Let's check the corpse, guys. Or not. John Kernas, classified, Kane Corporation. Personal data tag 7907. Blood 0 negative. Security level classified. At first glance, a half-submerged skeleton seems to lurk and wait like a prehistoric predator.
Your skin looks dissolved.
Your pub suit should protect you from any harmful chemicals. For a short while, at least.
Alright. Fallen grading. The lump of metal has fallen from the jungle of alloys. Remy Andre Bordigan, classified, Kane Corporation. Personal data tag 7901. Blood 0 positive. Security level is classified as well. Same one, Brandon Brown. I like his name. Brandon Brown! I guess I'll just talk about it, because there didn't seem to be anything else here. You want to get me some dance emotes here? I still don't know how to make those dance emotes. Sour please or whatever. Good info there, Destroy. We all want to know this. I think Destroy, or not Destroy, but rather Phalanx would be more enthralled to hear this story. You guys can talk about your farts all day long. I'm sure that's what happens when you two leave and whisper to each other. You guys just talk about farts. I'd only assume. You guys are gone a lot talking to each other in whispers, so it probably is about farts. Can I get in here? Get in there. Access drain. An unfamiliar smell emanates from the corroded drain. He doesn't want to get in there. I guess that's not a way to go. I figured it was. Can we actually walk this way? Pass all this crap? I don't think so. Could be wrong. I guess I am wrong. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely a different game that we... Oh, how am I supposed to phrase this? Sorry. There's definitely a different type of game that we play on the stream, Destroy. Definitely. And I'm liking it, you know? It's dark theme, like we gotta keep it. And... It's slow. But I like the story. The story is what makes us great. The atmosphere. Like I always say about horror movies, you know? You gotta have an atmosphere to have a good horror movie. Massive always draining pipe rings the center of the room, just barely protruding above the flood of sludge. Here, let's go ahead and save and try to walk our ass in that hole, huh? Well, I was saying too earlier that we will be playing Alien vs. Predator though tomorrow, guys, so we can switch up the slow-paced atmosphere here, the slow-paced horrific atmosphere, and then kind of go a little bit more fast-paced with AVP, probably as the Marines again. So let's try to go walk down this hole, huh? Ah, is it not gonna let me walk down there? Damn. I was really hoping we could jump down there. Manchuck! Stewart! Stewart Manchuck! What? That's a great last name. Personal data tag 82237. Security level 0. Because you're fucking Manchuck. Andre Sons. Science officer. Personal data tag 78341. Security level 2. Alright, let's go up here. You're lying, George. You just want to come here and visit all the beautiful women. Jeez. Ah! What the fuck was that? What was that?
The cat.
Oh, the cat. What? It's Jupiter. Jupiter. Here, Jupiter, Jupiter, Jupiter.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Shh. Come here, come here.
Here, Jupiter.
I won't hurt you.
Oh. Come here, Jupiter. It's okay. Hey. Oh no! They took Jupiter!
I can't believe that just happened.
That's fucked, man. I just got an achievement called Jupiter Dies. That's fucked, dude. They just ate the cat. And what I do, I go back to the hole to look down the hole. And that, in every horror movie, is a bad idea, huh? Pull you right in the fucking hole. Hanging lanterns. Strung along the passage hang pairs of lights, like baleful eyes. That was you, cute, wasn't it? Coming there eating the freaking Jupiter. Poor cat, man. How could you? You'll go to Europe next year to see all the other beautiful women? Jeez, George. Always seeing all those beautiful women. That was a missed opportunity, Moo Moo. His name was Mans Man. You're lying. Oh shit, I didn't see that document. Oops. I'll rather go back and grab that. Mans Man. He's a man's man. Look at all the gooey sounds. What the fuck am I? Alright, let's actually turn our ass back around. Look at this PDA real quick. Alright. Start it up, guys. May 19th. Every single day, Grant brings his poor little cat to the plant. I swear to God, it's gonna die of methane inhalation. June 4th. I did a number on my ankle. Doc says I'll need to keep any weight off it for a few days. I hope Grant can pick up the slack for me. October 31st. Some of these idiots think that the fungus spreading through the Groom Lake was caused by aliens. The place is disgusting, so of course it's going to be overrun with mold. December 25th. A few guys tried to get Tram Station B repaired. I want to go and help, but I don't know shit about trams or stations. Anyway, they haven't come back yet, so everyone's more than a little worried. December 28th. The guys in Sleeping Block B are absolutely fucked. I'm reasonably sure that we're next too. Stacy almost didn't make it in. I mean, the poor girl's too young for this shit. The funny thought, though, is who's enough for this shit? Who reaches the point of their life where they figure out they're ready to be ripped apart by God knows what? Something bad, huh? What is it, guys? What is the monster? It's crazy. Same as even on my class shirt, I'll send you a picture. Sure, send me a picture of you with your smile, the shirt. Do it. Do it, Moo Moo. You know you want to.
Tim, methane is explosive, right?
Highly.
Why would there be methane tanks under the crew quarters?
Kane doesn't care about safety. They're driven by profit.
Yeah, that sucked. Blow them all to high hell. Okay, let's go ahead and save it, huh? We got a ladder down on the other side. Something we could probably climb down, but why would we want to get into that water? That probably seems like a really bad idea, huh? Whoever controls the pump stations in this large industrial space.
This is the elevator to the annex.
Can you climb it?
No. It's just the shaft. I can't see an entrance.
Shit. I shut it off before the stream started today. Cute Xenomorph. My apologies. You got a jet? Alright, buddy. Go ahead and hit, do some jet set radio, my friend. Embrace the grind. Take care of Deadly Wolfguard and keep it brutal! Spread the disease, sir. We're gonna try walking down this elevator shaft. Maybe we can get a quick kill in for Deadly Wolfguard. He lets me climb down here. Nope. Damn it. Yep, see you later, Deadly. Ladder connects the safety walkway with the scum-caked floor of the pump room. The lower half disappears into the acrid liquid. Acrid, they used that word earlier with the gas. So, does that mean acidic? Acrid? What does acrid mean, guys? Acrid. I would assume acidic. That's what the gas did to us. What is this shit about? Is that fucking Mario? Fucking Mario! I think that's totally fucking Mario! That's two classic game effects. What was the other one from yesterday? I don't remember. Someone pointed it out. Fucking Mario. So, what the fuck am I doing? Whoa. Okay. So this goes into this. Oh, shit. We're gonna have a lot of fun here. It's me and Mario. I love you too, cute. We love you the most because you're cute. Either Zelda, yeah, so now we got Zelda and Mario, so both Nintendo effects. There's gonna be a theme going on here, 6. There's gonna just be Nintendo effects, I bet you. So what am I doing here? Whoa. I broke something. Here, let's back out of this first. Let's go check the valves real quick. Rail valves controls the release of various tubes. Small flecks of paint hint that the wheels are once painted bright red. It does not help us. So I guess we gotta do something with this guy. Well, let's try to make it work. Let's try to understand this layout. It's kind of interesting because you have all these diagrams and whatnot. You gotta figure out what it means. We gotta read. We're pretty much reading the blueprints of this stuff. So let's figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you guys can help me. So this is the center of the room. We saw it in the floor out there, and then these are the valves, and then these are the tankers. Okay, so this tanker is not working. That's what I'm getting at right here. These are all working. This one's bad. So we gotta get that shit working. Now it's saying something about these red tube valves. What is this? What did I just do? So it's these two valves right here. Let's read this. It says, swamp the chemical and biological waste from throughout the vessels found its resting place here at the pumping station, creating a swamp of sewage. The red stench salts you so thoroughly, it's hard to process. So it's to perceive. So they're coming out. So we need to drain this, and hopefully it doesn't have it going on. I wanted a big explanation telling you, cute. I'll have someone else tell you. Like literally, I went in pretty good detail. I'll let someone else tell you. The reason why is I want to continue with this game. So this is left, right, and these are up, down, okay. So, they're all in this one tube, okay. What the fuck does that mean? I'm trying to see what it's trying to tell me. It brings up a diagram. I don't really understand it though. It's not a zombie game. Can someone explain this game who's been watching a little bit? Please, please, please. Yeah, that should do it. I have no fucking clue. I'm sure somebody will tell you in a moment, cute. Let them type it out. So, obviously we have the water rise. We want to go down. Of course. So when you click on it, it brings up the screen. What is that trying to... Is that trying to tell us of anything? Exactly? So this goes into this. Goes up. 2 valves into right there. This goes over here. Maybe somehow we gotta get them all connected. Hey, I see little things flicking up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Basic gist of it, cute, I guess, since I'm kind of stumped with this puzzle. Like 6 says, family, well, they all went on a ship. They all probably signed up for some stupid ass shit, and they put them in cryostasis for a little too long, for 3 years, and they were slowly tested on, these people who were in stasis and were mutated and pretty much just made into these abominations. And now we were freed, and we're a survivor, and we're looking for our family, who we hope are still alive and not mutated or dead. I think the movie Event Horizon meets Alien, mixed with the game of Dead Space. Shit. Anyone have a clue on this puzzle? I honestly don't have no clue. I have read nothing about this, I swear. We gotta get the tube going all the way through, baby. That's what you gotta do. But how? This seems kind of a weird puzzle. The things change a little bit when I do this, but I don't understand what it means. So this would go up into the tube. This goes up into the tube, but that goes up and out there. We don't want that, right? So that I think that blocks it. I think that's what the blue color is. I think. I don't know. Fuck it. Ah. Let's back out of this. There must be something that gives us a hint of what to do, right? Or am I just being oblivious and missing it on that screen? Does anyone see anything else? Apparently that seems to be the only thing. Tanks appear to have been drained of its methane. Methane gas swirls around the bowl of this rusted tank. Rust is winning the war against the metallic surface of this tall tubular canister, which appears to contain methane gas. Yeah, there has been something like that before Destroy, but what? I feel like we're on a dead end. I think we are on a dead end. There's this book. We'll read it again in a minute, because this is where the cat got grabbed. And that's a dead end. I think this is too a dead end. Yeah, right down here. I don't think we can pull our stuff back up there. We can try to pull our stuff up. Let's see what happens. Oh, hey! Good call, Destroy. Diagram of the pump station spans a large portion of the room. Printed matter doesn't have a tendency to lose power. Is this it? I think we found it, guys. This is fucking it. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Destroy. So it's up, down, down, left, right, left. Remember that, guys. Wait, no. That's for water up. We want water down. So I'm lying. I'm lying. So it's down, up, right, left, right. So I'm actually gonna... Oh, fuck. I can't write it in the chat. Someone write this for me. Can someone write this? You're heading out of Q? Alright, take care, Q. Keep it brutal! Spread the disease and know that AVP will be tomorrow and we'll be blasting your kind away with compassion. So, please come and witness your race be destroyed. I hope to see you soon, cutes. So, someone write this down if you guys can for me. Down, up, right, left, right. Right? You got it for me? Thank you, 6. And thank you, Destroy. If it wasn't for you, we probably wouldn't have got that, so. Alright. There should be a horrific game about cows who are going to the slaughterhouse and they gotta find their way out of it. They could make that into a horror game, dude. You play as the cow and you guys escape the cow slaughterhouse. And you see all your fellow brethren getting slaughtered and shit. That'd be kind of brutal. Alright, see you later, Q. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you, Moo Moo. Thank you, 6. Alright, let's do it. So we got down, up, right, left, right. Here we go. Well, isn't that the story of everybody? everybody's morning. Down the hole it goes! See, where the fuck does it go down there? I don't know. Where does the porcelain throne lead to? The sewers? Nah. I think we're done here. Wonder if we can try to fill it back up. That's what I was thinking, Phalanx. Like flushing the toilet. Like the cows in the room, Jim. Yes. You drop the cow and it goes. No, you drop the like anvil-like thing. Oh no, is it a fridge? You drop the fridge and the cow goes flying into the fucking moon. I remember that, George, like it was yesterday. I loved Earthworm Jim. Such a great game, guys. Diablo 2 hidden levels. Moo. 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 Moo.
You said it's been 3 months since all of this happened. Shouldn't there be a rescue mission on the way?
This is a deep space vessel. It can operate indefinitely. If it wasn't for the psychological effects of deep space travel, she wouldn't even need a new crew.
So nobody's looking for us?
No, and even if they were, there's no way for them to find us. 3 months is a long time adrift.
Yeah, if anyone didn't know, I'm sure some of you do. The developers, the people who made Diablo 2, that's all the people doing the Moo voices. They in the secret level. It's like they didn't voice any other characters. Most of the developers, producers, or whatnot. So they decided to put themselves in as those cows. Hey, Melee, you around right now, man? What does it say? Detached methane gas tank. Methane gas tank has fallen from its mooring nearby. It rests precariously against the base of the elevator shaft, and it's still full. Now the shaft exists to flush the collected sewage out of the chamber. The tube is constructed from an extensively reinforced compound to resist corrosion by acids and chemicals. We're gonna go ahead and save our game because we're gonna see if we can drop down that hole. I doubt it, but who knows? Gonna do it? No way. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. Where you going? Where you going? Alright, I guess you can't go down the hole. He just freaks out when you try to do it. So what was the point about doing this? Ah! Suppose and broken pipes protrude from the ground. There is a faint hiss of combustible methane escaping from an industrial prison. This sounds like death. Let's go check it out. Cannot play with death. Can't play with death, I don't think, guys. We got a drill. Let's play with the drill.
No, that's ridiculous.
Oh, come on! We don't blow it up. You gonna be streaming at 3 o'clock in 15 minutes, Melee? I'm gonna stream that because I just got on the backwards compatibility. Okay, well, we'll be ending in about 15 minutes, guys. Just so everybody knows, if you're ready by then, Melee, and want to be host, let me know. We'll have you hooked up proper. And guys, we will be playing Aliens vs Predator tomorrow. Kind of speed it up a little bit. Are you guys looking forward to Aliens vs Predator tomorrow? Do you guys want to play as the Marine still, or would you like to be the Predator? What do we gotta do down here? I'm kind of confused, guys. What was the point of releasing this stuff? We got this. Exposed and broken pipes protrude from the ground. There's a faint hiss of combustible methane escaping from an industrial prison. I don't understand. You won't let us touch it. I've already tried.
Notice. Link has experienced an electrical failure in the nuclear
Yeah, it won't do anything.
ignition.
The only thing we have is a drill. So unless there's an item lying around here we missed, I don't know what we're doing down here. We want to blow something up though, I'm pretty damn sure that's the point of this whole place. Blowing up whatever this is. Let's go back up here. Come on, hit up the ladder. Climb up. There you go. Y'all had cheese? No, don't worry about it. While you're here in this stream, we're full of cheese. So, you'll never be cheeseless when we're here. Maybe I have to bring it back up now? and we'll try it. I have no... Actually, you know what? We'll save first. And then we'll try raising it back up. I don't know what the fuck that'll do, but we'll try it. If the Marines campaign doesn't give you any problem, do it. I can definitely try it. I think we'll just try not to minimize out of it. Guess not. That should be right to raise it back up. All I did was switch it back around. Let's try this. I have no clue. You know, or can we go in these places? Here, let's take a look. Maybe we can actually go inside those tubes now. I wasn't even thinking about it. Gargoyle's Quest 2? I've never played that. What is Gargoyle's Quest? I don't think we can actually walk in here. Damn, I think we could just go through the tubes. I don't know what we do with that thing. Apparently I don't see nothing on the ground. Nothing that we can really grab. We are literally pixel hunting right now. Exactly, Moo Moo. It's the Mario sound effect. They had a Zelda one earlier too. Oh, you bitch. Get in there. Oh, it's Demon's Crest. Okay. You should. I think that'd be great too if I could host you while you play that. It's a great game. Great game that fits the horror and the dark theme of the stream. Okay, I don't see nothing else. Let's try leaving. He breathes very heavily, wouldn't you? I mean, look at the fucking skeletons in the background. It melted. The fucking Jupiter got grabbed through a grate. I mean, if I wasn't breathing heavily, it'd be I was trying to keep, you know, quiet. But he's probably freaked the fuck out. Drainage pipe. Ugh, that traversing through this crap, that is nasty as hell. Come on. So now, I don't see what we missed, guys. Maybe perhaps we did miss something all the way back here. You know, I don't think he is alright. You know, actually, Moo Moo, we started off the game with a heart problem. We had to get it. We had to get some drugs for it or something like that. So there's actually a possibility that he actually does have a problem, Moo Moo. I don't know what he has, but he was having kind of almost like a heart failure when we first started. So now, was there something here I could possibly grab, maybe? Doesn't really look like it though, does it? Can we go up here? Oh, holy shit, we can. No clue. Yeah! There we go. In the club finally, like I wanted. And we got the naked babe over here. Dancing with no pants on? She looks fucking naked. She might be naked. So now we got two games. Aliens vs. Predator and this that we're playing next to each other that have a naked dancing hologram chick. And man, I can't wait for the future. Countless video screens with nothing to say. What are you doing, John? We must have been zoned for smoking at a cigarette vending machine since Idaho. We really need to smoke. Give me some smoke. Bitch, give me some smoke! Do it one more time. Damn it! All I want is a fucking cigarette. Dom Van Nieuwenhuizen, Assistant Intelligence Officer, Kane Corporation. Personal data tag 7591. Blood A negative. Security level is classified. Someone give me those sour pluses. Those emotes. Justin Lotus, Mission Specialist. Person data tag 5757. Blood B negative. Security level 3. Mission Specialist, huh? The specialist led me here,
These people were just killed. Look like they've been skinned.
Eaten?
No. I went hunting with my uncle when I was a kid. I know what skinning looks like. Never did it myself, but I saw it.
I'm a vegetarian.
The Predator! The Predator's here now. See, what the fuck? This game was like meant to be played with AVP. The Predator got in here and skinned all these motherfuckers. Take care, George! Kiss of death for all of you. Thank you, Moo Moo. Thank you. Thank you for the dance off here. I like to see that kind of stuff more often, guys. I love it when you guys do emotes in here. The puka rests atop the game table, the tip chalked up and ready for use. Take it. Nice! We got a pool cue. Right? Yep, pool cue. We can actually play some pool now, guys. Skeleton remains like clustered together around the room, as if they died in a stampede or clutching each other. Somehow the bones hold no scraps of flesh. I think, yeah, some of this corrosive acid came in here and just melted everybody, I'm sure. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. See you later, George. Alright, January 4th. I can't believe I'm actually in space! I know that a whole lot of people have been here, but you really don't appreciate the cosmos until you see it from beyond Earth's atmosphere. It's not something to be taken for granted. I do hope this is the beginning for a long journey for me. If I could just live in the void for eternity, I would give anything, guys. Anything. Okay, so we just read that one. June 24th. I don't miss Earth at all. Unbelievably, the cases of passing asteroids are less cold than most humans. Less cold than most humans, rather. It's amazing to see all the constellations up close and personal. I've started writing a comic about myself, the space adventurer. Although I've just been sweeping and dusting on the Groom Lake, I know it's my key to becoming one with the cosmos. This guy is high shit. December 11th. My comic book is coming along nicely. I decided that I'm going to make myself a superhero, though, but I'll lead a team of super geniuses, rather, and we'll use the power of the universe to save it. My sidekick is Carl Sagan. Einstein pilots the Bride Pond. That's my awesome ship. And Hawking crushes stuff with his cybernetic limbs. Ha! Ha! Issue 1 done. December 26th. Despite what I've been through, I still love space. I've seen enough movies to know this is going to end for me, though. I wish my comic books hadn't been lost in the Tremors. They were pretty much my final testament. I even finished issue 6. We destroyed a race of parasitic squid-like guys, except we keep one as a pet and train to fight for us. It also bites Einstein, who gets a cool scar as a result. Anyway, it's too late for that shit. I'm gonna spend my final days taking in the universe through my window, and I can find and, well, smoke it up. Peace out, universe. This guy definitely was hot. Yeah, I was being there, yep. I am the super genius, actually. Yes, I'm a super genius. From at least that's what he says. Am I a super genius? You guys can tell me if you'd like to. Totally super genius stuff here. I don't even make sense when I talk. Alright. November 3rd. Tammy and I had a great evening together. This mystery alcohol is pretty much a miracle. It made my throat burn terribly, though. Haha! It's funny, because, you know, when I talk normally, I don't make sense. But when I read stuff, it makes sense. I'm like fucking Ozzy Osbourne, but not with music, but a fucking novel reading. November 23rd. Oh my god. I thought I was literally going to starve from all these non-existent butts in space. Give us some more booty. The stupid fungus crap ruined all the food. We finally got a delivery, and it was great to eat something finally. The new food isn't as good as the food Hydra makes, though. Not even close. November 27th. I wonder if Kane Corp will let me volunteer for Project C. Sure, they give you some great benefits for volunteering. You just have to be pregnant before, I think. Did abortion disqualify you? I'll look into it, I guess. November 30th. Nope. They need volunteers who have actually birthed a baby or miscarried late in the pregnancy. You also have to be at least 18 years old, too, for whatever reason. How Kane know I was 17 anyway? I thought those documents looked darn realistic. Well, I guess I didn't want a bunch of experiments on me anyway. December 19th. I'm literally freaking out. The Groom Lake went like boom, and then stuff started falling and shaking. I almost got a fork stuck in my ass. Jeb caught under a bed. Now I feel bad for calling him a creepy old man all this time. I had a good idea. I said that we should use tubes that we send experiments to get people to medical because the trams are broken. Everyone loves me now. Tammy's going to help. She's so brave sometimes. I go too, but she said not to. She's kind of like a mom to me. But she says that would be weird because we're best friends. December 26th. Tammy's not back yet. I don't know what to do. If I never had that stupid idea, she'd be okay. It's my fault. Roma says it's not my fault, but I know it is. I'm just so stupid. Useless. Like I was at home. I don't even have a home. All I do is hurt people. December 28th. I wanted to get me. I killed Tammy. And now it's my turn. Zane carried me to the recreation area. I kicked and screamed as loud as I could, but he dragged me in anyway. I wish I could be a good person like him, but I'm useless. I'll think I'll sit by the door until they can get me first. Maybe I can buy everyone else a second or two, because that's all I'm useful for. Poor Tammy. Or not Tammy, it was Stacy. Poor Stacy. Right. Shit. It's for the future, Destroy. For the future. Those parts will be good. For what I need to do, I gotta lay down the money, right? In time, though. In time. Once I get the double computer build, it will all make sense. Right now, though, since it's not working, it makes a whole lot of crock. Nothing at all. Bullshit. Seductive dancer always hurt at her hips to his son, or sways her hips to his son.
This looks like a recent addition.
Why would you know this? I feel like they got everybody in here to melt it. That's one idea I got so far in here. Because they definitely, their skin got melted off, obviously, so I want to say there's some gas they released to kill everybody. Let's go over here, because I think there's an item on top of there, and I want to get that. And that looks like to be a flare or something. We need a flare that can bust that thing earlier. Vandalism? Alright. We got a lighter at it. That's fucking awesome. I don't think we wanted the thing on top of that shit. Not inside of it, but there we go. We got our lighter that we needed. Perfect. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Alright, let's get work our way all the way back over there. How y'all doing today, guys? You enjoying the story so far? Like I mentioned, we will be going back to AVP for a little bit of a faster experience tomorrow. But, we are definitely going back to this game. This game is cool. I like it. Definitely pretty slow, though. Probably for a lot of people who might come on in here. But I dig it. I'm not one of those guys who play all those mainstream games, you know what I mean? It's the way to go, but be honest, I like creating a small community of what we got right now. Plus, like this way, we keep doing this shit, we're gonna slowly gain people, and we're just gonna grow and grow and grow, guys. So, we're gonna grow with great people that we enjoy talking with. It's true, Destroy. Money, money, money. And a lot of the professional streamers, the big ones, do 2 computer builds. That's why I'm attempting to build this 2 computer build and not have screen tearing. If I can do that, it'll look really good. Trust me, 2 computer builds good, because, for example, this game has no options for full screen, window mode, nothing. It literally has no options. Then what you see here is like the main menu. There's no option menu. Just change language. You click it, and look. Oh, you can choose your language. It's fucking great. Yeah, that's all you get in this game. So with that said, having 2 monitors with this screen, if I just go over here and click, oh shit, oops, I'm out of the game. That sucks. The game froze. That doesn't look very professional, does it? Because now the game's frozen. I'm just here talking like an idiot. So if I have a double computer build, I can have this game running on another computer and have it with 1 monitor, and have my stream computer have 2 monitors. So that means that I can play without shit like that happening. I can go and type something in the chat, send you something, click on a link, do all this kind of stuff without the game fading away. It'd be a lot more professional, that's for sure. Damn right, Cookie, we friends. I just like you for your chips, though. Dude, I'm gonna blow myself up. Let's save the game, huh? Save. Alright. Use the light. Wait. Don't be close to it like that. Put it on the fucking...
No, that's ridiculous.
Hey, I thought it was a good idea. I don't know how we attach it to it. We need some sort of glue. Man glue. You know, burn yourself up, motherfucker. What? What did we just do? Oh shit! How am I supposed to know it was a time release? What? Is this blowing up? That's my achievement. How the fuck was I supposed to know that was time released? I was like, what the fuck happened? It took my lighter away. Alright. Here's a lighter. Over there and run like crazy, eh? I don't know what the fuck he's doing to it. Like, how does that work? It makes no sense. Okay, if I just stand here, we'll be okay. Let's hope. I have a feeling we're supposed to leave the room. A very big feeling. What? The fucking... It's a troll, dude. It's a troll. It wants me to get close, so I blow up. I'm going out this way. I'll be right back. Blow up? What? What? Okay, we're gonna poke it with the stick, guys. Like you said, poke it with the pool stick. Here we go. Get down that ladder, bitch. Ah, see, this what I'm talking about. I clicked out of it because it's on the corner. So weird that this game only plays in full screen, yet it acts like it's in window mode. Okay, we're gonna use the pool stick. I think you might be onto something, dude. What are we supposed to do? I put the lighter there and then I blow up. What up, Shady? It's been a while. What you been up to, dude? We're in the stasis where there's a lot of interesting deaths, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Wait, I have an idea. We're gonna drop the lighter down into it. Come up here. No?
No, that won't work.
That won't work, guys. What are we supposed to do? Was there another item that we possibly missed? No one seems like we need a lighter with something else. But what? So we use the lighter on it. Okay. Now, what? Okay, let's try to go up the top. What have you been up to, Shady? What's new in your life? This is a little bit slow game today, guys. I know I've spoke about it before. We will, however, be returning to AVP tomorrow for a little bit more fast-paced action. There we go! Use the pool stick! Got it! No! It worked! It worked! We did it, Berkman! We did it! We did it. Woo! You live? Alright, Melee. Thank you for the notification. I'll be saving here momentarily once we see what's down this hole. We gotta see what's down the hole now we did all this crap to get to it.
It's here. I can get back up to the crew quarters.
Let's do it. Sweet! We are back. But what's the point? What? Why would we want to be back up here? just seems like we just went back to square one, guys. Well, I guess no, the floor broke or something, right? Earlier? What? Where's Resident Evil? We already beat Resident Evil, if that's what you're talking about. We beat Resident Evil 1 long ago. Well, maybe not long ago, but more than about a week or two ago, right? Probably about a week or something. You're right, we're gonna die from addiction now, Moo Moo. We're not gonna have our cigarettes, so we're gonna just withdrawals and die. Square one? Square one is the best square? What are we talking about? I'm so confused. Go through the door with the gas? We can try it. We'll save real quick because we're going to be hosting Melee here in a minute, guys. Let me see what happens when we go to the door this time. What's overrated?
Looks like gas.
Alright, looks like gas. So we're going to show you what happens. You haven't seen it already. We're going to see what happens when gas gets all up in our shit.
John, wait. There's a highly corrosive gas on the other side of that door.
Oops.
Shit, I've already cycled the lock.
John!
Atmosphere compromised. Death is imminent.
Bummer. That's awesome, Cookie. I won't be able to make it though. Only Fridays are great for me. Another playthrough in the future, Shady. We will have to play other Resident Evil games in replace of it, because I don't like playing games close to each other after we've beaten it and whatnot. So, we're not all the way back here, by the way. We just saved, so let me make sure of that. Load the game. Good, okay, you are there. So, oh, you're back to square one. I couldn't think of anything else. Oh, okay, I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought you were making a Squaresoft reference or something, Berkman. See, my mind's not working today myself. You're probably all geniuses. Especially you, Berkman. My brain is just not to that genius level. It goes right over me. But, Cookie, yeah, if you stream on Fridays, I definitely will check them out and whatnot. But like I said, I cannot do that today. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and close out the game. We're going to be hosting Mr. Melee here in just a moment, guys. Please go ahead and check out what Melee has to play. I believe that he's going to be playing, what is it, Dead Rising 2? Or are you playing another one, Melee? What Resident Evil games do I have? I'll show you right now, man. I don't know if you can see it, but we'll try to show you. So we have Resident Evil HD Remaster, Resident Evil 0 HD Remaster, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil Revelations 2. So basically everyone that's on Steam. Yeah. And we can play the classics too, you know, 1, 2, 3 with Nemesis, badass. You know, we can play all those ones, dude. So, but in time, guys, we'll go ahead and play some more Resident Evil ones and whatnot. So, we've already beat, however, Resident Evil 4, and we beat Resident Evil 1, the remake. So, we got a little bit in 0, but did not beat it, so we got to go back to that. And then, of course, we got 5, 6, Revelations 2. You're going to hate the fuck out of me when we get to this one. That giraffe, man, getting that head. Anyhow, though, we're going to be hosting Mr. Melee! So please, guys, stay tuned and go see Melee. Give him some love, guys. Show him the support. You might not like the games that he's playing and whatnot, but trust me, guys, go ahead and just show some love. It's all about being nice and kind to everybody, you know? Not necessarily does it have to be about the game, but it can be about the bonding, guys. So please, go over and show him some love, guys. Let Melee, you know, cherish the love that you guys have, please. Shall we do Resident Evil 2 next? We vote on our stuff, Shady, so maybe I'll put it on the list for the next horror game. We can definitely do that, Shady. Anyhow, I'm going to get out of here. Dead Rising is legit, but let's throw it out to people who might, it might be a little bit different game style and to what they're used to seeing here and whatnot. But anyhow, guys, with that said, I'm not going to play any music player, not going to put any music in the background, nothing like that. We're just going to take it as it is. I'm going to send you over the Melees, and please, guys, come back tomorrow, mother truckers, for some Aliens vs. Predator. We're going to be playing as the Marines. You can try to get the campaign done, and after that, we just have the Predator to go to, and then we'll beat STASIS, hopefully in the next few days, guys. So, with all that said, keep it real, spread the disease, wide and far, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. PDT as usual, guys. Please show up with your pants off. Rock on, guys, and I'll see you all then. Take care, guys. You are the best. God, I love you.